Welcome to the Beauty Salon
with Alyssa,
and Frankie.
and that's it today.
We needed some Barbie and Ken time, so we figured we'd share it with you.
And we have so many fun questions that you guys sent in that you want to know about us, and we can't wait to answer them.
Yeah, you guys are kind of nosy, but I mean, you're in good company.
We love these questions.
Oh my God, I'm also like kind of a little scared because you guys are very invasive, but
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Should we just like jump into it?
Yeah, let's just jump into it, right?
Yeah, rip the Band-Aid off.
Okay. The first one, Christina from Phoenix. What is the biggest red flag you ignore because they're hot?
Oh, come on. We're starting off.
We're starting hot. The biggest red flag I ignore because they're hot. I guess when it's like they act like they don't have time for me. And I'm just like, no, like they're busy, they're at the gym, they're doing this. They're not answering me because they're busy. No, they're not answering me because they don't want to. If they wanted to, they would.
Ugh,
But then like they're sexy, like
that's the worst.
grr.
Not the grr. Yeah. Okay. Dame un grr. Yeah. I love that. If I were to avoid anything because they're hot, you know what's funny? This is gonna sound so like, yeah, right. Blah 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 blah. I think I ignore not so much when someone's hot, but when someone takes my heart. When someone takes my heart, then I have a tendency to see what I want to see versus what's actually happening. So maybe it is synonymous with hot because you can't. I mean, you can't. I don't know. Everybody needs love, but when you're in front of somebody that's like hot, my guards go up.
Really?
Because my instinct is do not trust.
Yeah.
I don't know why. This is why I'm in therapy. Better health. Better health helps.
Sponsor us.
Okay? I do one live therapy session a week for these things.
All right, let's see. Okay. John from Maryland. What is your most toxic beauty habit? My toxic beauty habit.
I mean, define toxic, because if it's a beauty habit, there's a reason for it. So,
right.
I mean, okay, so this is probably bad, and I don't know if I should admit this out loud, but I mean, for the sake of transparency, if I have a big event to go to, I will not eat for 3 days beforehand so that my stomach doesn't look bloated.
Oh, yeah.
Or anything like that, because...
Or I'll take what's it called?
A cleanse?
To flush you out.
Water pills. They're the
Yeah,
best.
before like any shoot.
Yeah, that's bad. Don't do this at home.
But that's a toxic beauty habit.
Oh, yeah. And then like bodybuilders do that too, right? Like they do, they like increase their water intake and then like a bunch of salt to dehydrate them so they can see more muscle definition. Do you do that when you do shoots for like bikini shoots?
What?
Like the dehydration thing, so your abs show more?
No, but actually this one girl I follow, she's a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
And you have to drink, I think it's like 8 ounces, don't quote me, of just like pure vodka before you go on stage for a bodybuilding thing because it just dehydrates your body and makes your like muscles pop more. Which I would think the opposite.
Wait, hold on. So before you go on stage, like an 8-ounce cup? Like a cup of vodka?
Like a lot of vodka. Like she had a mason jar.
Are they not drunk?
And it was like a lot of vodka. And she was like, I'm going to be drunk tonight. And I was like, Googled it because I'm like, that's so weird. You would think like alcohol bloats you, but I guess it dehydrates the body. So like before you go on stage, it just makes all your muscles like pop.
Wow, if you're 21 and over and you want to see a difference, chug some vodka in a cup.
And let us know how it goes.
I mean, the more you know.
Because, I mean, sometimes after I drink, I wake up the next day, I'm like, I feel skinny. But then sometimes well, it depends. If I like got sick because I drank too much, then I'm skinny. But sometimes even though like if I don't get sick, I'm like I look so skinny. But other days I'm like no, like I feel so bloated.
Yeah, I always get bubble guts afterwards.
Yeah, but I'm not drinking straight vodka when I drink. I'm drinking wine, I'm drinking tequila, maybe a little vodka. Like I'm all around the place. So that's probably why too.
That's probably I'm a martini guy.
Yeah.
The straighter and the more efficient. I'm into efficiency.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm
if I'm
into
gonna
pretty
do it.
drinks, but I like wine.
I mean, that's on brand.
Mm-hmm.
Or the watermelon one you make.
Oh
And
my
you and your
gosh,
mom
and the
make?
wine,
Oh
so
my God, so
good.
good.
So good. Okay.
All right, nosy question number 17.
Okay. Jessica from Miami. What's your ultimate glow up secret no one talks about?
You know, somebody that should talk about it more, and you introduced me to it? Sea moss.
CMOS. Tell them what CMOS does, Frank.
Eh, okay, so here I've been taking sea moss now. I think this is week 3 because I'm on my second jar.
Yeah, you go through it quick.
You
'Cause
do.
you don't get a lot.
No, it's like 15 servings for each one of
You
those.
take like 1 or 2 tablespoons, whatever you want.
2 tablespoons I
Yeah.
do a day. Here's what I've noticed. The bags under my eyes have actually gotten less. TMI, but my intestines are regulated and my gut health has improved. Therefore, you do the math.
I feel like it just makes you glow, like your
Yeah, my
skin.
skin is like my skin
Mhm.
looks like younger.
And I love doing it because it just makes me feel healthy.
How do you, okay? So how do you and do you just do the spoon and go?
Mm-hmm.
See, I can't do that. The texture freaks me out. I have to mix it with
Really?
water.
I feel like it's like applesauce. You could mix it in smoothies and stuff.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, or like make a drink out of it.
I have to
But
mix it with
I just
water.
read it out of the jar.
I try to do it out of the jar.
Really? What flavor do you use?
Well, the first one I tried was the mango pineapple. That one wasn't
That's
bad.
what I have.
That one wasn't bad. But then I do the one that also has the spirulina.
Okay.
Whoa. The
That's
flavor, very bad.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Very bad. The effects, amazing.
Right.
So if I can chug tequila at a bar, I can figure out
Just
how to
hold your
chug.
nose.
Yeah, it's like the texture of it. The slip,
Mm-hmm.
I think, is what freaks me out. But once you get it down, you're like, okay, I did it. And it's like, I
Right.
consider it like an accomplishment for the day.
See, I could eat the whole jar. I like the taste of it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I have to like stop myself sometimes from like not overdosing on CMOS, like taking too much.
It doesn't get, you don't taste well, you know
No,
what?
I like it.
Maybe I got to go back to the pineapple one.
But I think we use 2 different brands. I got mine on Amazon. I have to put you on my brand.
Yeah, I'll try yours. I'm doing
Yeah.
the True Seamless.
Yeah, I'm using like the off-brand one. I think it's like made in like Australia or something. It's a little bit cheaper. That's why I bought it, but maybe it's like a different flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Show
I'll
me
put you
later.
on. My biggest glow up tip, I guess, would be castor oil in your belly button before you go to bed. Have you done
Wait,
that?
what?
So you take, you know what castor oil is?
Yeah, we use it on eyebrows.
Right on Amazon, and you drop some of it in your belly button, like put a band-aid over it so like it doesn't fall out. You go to sleep, wake up the next morning, and it debloats you overnight.
No shit. How much castor oil do you do?
As much as will fit in my belly button.
So you fill it up, like
And
almost like it's a cup.
Yep, and then I put a band-aid on it so like it stays in there, and then go to bed, and then it debloats you overnight.
When you wake up, I mean, this is going to be a stupid question, but it's like the oil's gone.
It's gone. It like goes into your body somehow. Like it absorbs through the belly button and does all this cool stuff and debloats you.
How'd you learn that?
Christine from the Snake.
No shit.
Yeah. She told me, and I'm like, no way.
Thanks,
Like,
Christine.
Christine, if you're watching, thank you.
Yeah.
She was like, want to get some castor oil on our belly buttons today? And I'm like, what? I'm like, did you bring it? She's like, yeah, I did. But then I forgot because we had so much going on. So when I came home from the show, I was like, I want to try this out. So I got it on Amazon and castor oil in your belly button.
I kind of want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And it debloats you?
It debloats you. Another thing, mouth tape. Have you ever tried it?
I'm afraid of that. That reminds me of like a horror film.
No, so mouth tape, I feel like it's supposed to make you sleep better, and I feel like it does when I do it consistently, but it also is supposed to like shape your jawline because you're breathing through your nose, so like I don't know, it just makes your face more snatched if you like do it every single night.
Mouth tape.
Yeah, when I go to bed I look so silly. I have like big bonnet on. I've been sleeping with eye patches, so overnight because I've been just more like absorbing, and then my mouth tape. I look silly like when I go to bed.
Well,
But
I mean,
beauty is
pain and beauty is suffering, but it's also very much worth it.
Yes.
I mean, you know, I love my rollers, so sometimes I
Yes.
sleep with that and like a scarf over it, so that this way.
I want to try the heatless rollers that are so popular right now that everyone's posting on TikTok.
Yeah.
That you just like sleeping overnight.
They do. I mean, the ones that I have seen, they do work.
But that reminds me of like I would used to roll my hair for cheer
Yeah.
and like sleep with like 1,000 of them.
So in Puerto Ricans, where we typically, a lot of them, and Italians, usually some of them have very curly hair.
Yeah.
So when we were younger, before like straighteners were like, because not that I'm, yeah, we used to do doobies. So we'd blow dry the hair straight and then take pins and wrap it around the head, almost like a hair turban, and
Okay.
like pin it and then sleep with that so that the hair would stay straight for multiple days, so it wouldn't frizz out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so that's like a less heat straightening method.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the curly hair
For the
girlies.
curly hair girlies.
You know, gotta represent.
Okay, let's see what's next.
Let's see another question from you bunch of clowns that we adore, our sweet little baby angels.
Mackenzie from Philadelphia. What is the wildest thing you've done in the name of beauty or wellness? The wildest thing I've done.
Stab myself in the stomach with Ozempic. I mean, it's so anti. I mean, I've literally, when the first needle, first of all, I'm petrified of needles.
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
like I was petrified of needles, but then having to get over that fear and stab myself and seeing the results, I think that's it's the most counterintuitive thing to intentionally stab yourself,
Right.
but I would say that's probably like the craziest thing I've done.
The craziest beauty thing I've done.
You know, I mean, stabbing yourself is a little, you know.
I don't know. The craziest beauty thing I've done.
Well, I mean, the tape. You do
I feel
you're
like everything
committed.
I do is just like
You
normal girls, like unless they're high maintenance like me, don't do that.
I okay, so I feel like yes, we are both like higher maintenance, but it's so that we could be low maintenance later on.
Mhm.
It's the high maintenance to be low maintenance.
Right. I guess like not wildest thing I've done, but like I'm all about if you don't like something, change it.
Mm,
So I didn't like my boobs. I had no boobs. I wanted boobs. I got my boobs done. I don't like my teeth. I'm gonna get veneers. Like it's not wild, but it's like for some people it's wild. They don't like that, but I
mm.
like it.
I think you look
So
beautiful.
thank you.
So anything that you choose to do, I co-sign.
Oh, okay. This
Not that
one's
I think you need
silly.
it for the record, but I support you.
Sean from New York. What's the most savage text you've ever sent?
Oof.
I feel like every text we send is savage.
Oof.
Especially if I'm a little wind up from alcohol. You know how I get. How I
Bye
usually
bye.
get. I'm so nuts. I just like love my phone when I drink. And like if I'm out on a night in town, everyone knows what I'm doing. If you're like friends with
Snapchat
me,
queen.
yup, like I had to like delete Snapchat because it got to a point where I was just like, no one cares, Alyssa. Like, stop. Like, you're embarrassing yourself.
I mean, okay, so for the
But it's
record,
funny.
I was gonna say you are absolutely hilarious. When you wind up that gear on your back with a little bit of wine
I
and
don't
send
shut
you
up.
off, oh my god, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. You're hilarious.
I don't stop. You
No,
don't know what's gonna come out of my mouth. It's scary.
I think that's the part that's the funniest. It's like so unpredictable.
And I'm so repetitive.
Oh yes, when you
You'll
get
hear
on the
the
loop.
same things over and over.
I mean, we both do the loop thing.
Mm-hmm.
We both do the loop thing, but yeah, bye bye. Bye bye. Barbie
Bye-bye.
says bye
Bye-bye.
bye. That was hilarious. So, what's the craziest savage text
Yeah.
ever? I think the most savage thing that I do is I just don't. You know, like I
Yeah.
won't do it. Like if it's time for the claws to come out, then instead I go like radio silent.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I won't say anything. I won't call you. I'll block. I won't even block you. I'll mute you so that you don't even know that I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And I will just let you do you.
That's
And
such a good trait to have.
well, that's not a trait that I was born with. It was It's very developed.
To mute someone and not block them.
Very developed. Because I need to protect my peace.
Right.
And sometimes people don't understand boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
right? And so when somebody shows you who they are, you can't control how they behave, but you can control how you show up or you
Right.
don't show up. So I'm not going to allow this other person, whoever they might be, anymore to bring that side of me that I have suppressed
Mm-hmm.
for years. Because it's cuckoo banana. I mean, you could ask some of my ex-boyfriends. There's plenty of cuckoo banana puffs in here. But now, as we've progressed in life, we've evolved. So
Yes.
now, less is more when it comes to the mouth.
Yes.
Yeah. So, strategies.
I co-sign on that.
Mm.
Let's see. Lily from LA. What's your type, or do you not even have one anymore?
Hmm.
So my type, if you asked me this like a year ago, I would say blonde, tan, muscles, blue eyes, like a Ken doll. But now I feel like I don't have a type. I'm into like tall, dark, and handsome, which
Mm,
is like the total opposite.
it's, I
I feel
mean,
like my
that's where
type is
the
rich men.
ah,
That's
rich,
it.
rich, rich. No,
Rich men.
no.
And that are respectful and kind. That is my type.
You also like somebody that's gonna make you laugh.
I
Cause
need
you,
someone silly.
yeah, I was just about to say you're very
hmm
silly.
Yeah, I need someone silly who
Uh
I could
huh.
joke with.
You need somebody that's
Take
gonna
my
let.
sarcasm.
Mm-hmm. And your jovial goofiness.
hmm
They need to embrace that
Yeah.
and almost play with your.
Play with my silly. I need someone to
You
like
need somebody to play with.
fire back at me.
Yeah, I think that's your type. I would honestly say my type is gonna be somebody that resolves conflict with compassion, not somebody that wants to attack,
Mm.
somebody that if we have something going on or like in the relationship we're at a disagreement or we're at a crossroads or we're at something where it's like, I'm thinking this way and you're thinking this way, instead of it becoming a battle royale to hear who's right, remember somebody that is aware that we're on the same team and that wants to have a conflict resolution conversation so that we can continue to progress forward. So I
Mm.
guess my type is somebody with emotional maturity and values.
What's the oldest you would date? I feel like I would date. There is no age.
I don't think I would. As long as there's okay.
Would
So
you date someone younger than you? I feel like you wouldn't. I feel like you
I'm
need
not.
someone older.
I do. I think I do need somebody older.
Me too, for sure.
Yeah, but I'm not against it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because sometimes there's people that you meet that you're surprised by because you're like, oh wow, I didn't expect that from you because you're only 25, 26.
Right.
My cap for me, not that there's anything wrong, my cap for me, I like the youngest to be like 28, 29. I mean, I feel like there's a cycle of life that you go through from like 28 to 32, like in that bracket where you finally let go of the childhood and you realize, okay, I'm no longer a kid, I'm an adult now.
Yeah.
So I usually like partners that have gone through that transition so they can, keep up with me because I'm a lash.
Okay.
Yeah, and I came up for air. That was a long-winded answer. I got it. I'm like Dorit.
Savannah from Austin. What's your biggest Zalulu moment? Don't talk and look at me. Because you need to think what I'm thinking.
I think it's on camera.
Am I the dumb one?
Are we the dumb ones?
I don't think we're the dumb ones.
We can't be the dumb ones.
I think we're outplaying them and they. Wait, this is
That you got. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
No, I think we did it wrong.
And then I go,
Are
God,
we the
I
dumb
love
ones?
you. I don't think we're the dumb ones.
I don't think we're the dumb ones.
No, we're not the dumb ones.
I think we're outplaying them and they have no idea yet.
God, I love you.
That's our biggest Lulu moment. The snake. What's our biggest Lulu moment? The snake. If you haven't watched, watch on Hulu.
The whole thing.
You'll
was
see us the
Delulu.
Lulu.
But if it wasn't for each other, we wouldn't have made it out of their life.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Iguazu.
Thank you, Iguazu, for our Delulu friendship. That we
Sparked
also.
in Iguazu.
Yeah.
Catherine from New Jersey. Who's more high maintenance? And prove it. Between us? I mean, I'm high maintenance for a girl, but you're high maintenance for a guy. So it's different.
I feel like we don't do the exact same things, but I feel like we're on the same level.
Yeah.
As far as maintenance.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say me or you. I'd say we're both high maintenance.
Both high maintenance.
And neither one of us are apologizing for it.
No.
And we also didn't ask you to maintain us because we can maintain ourselves.
Facts.
Thank you. Next.
Lauren from Chicago.
Hi, Lauren from Chicago.
If you could only use 3 beauty products for the rest of your life.
Oh, come on.
3 beauty products.
Okay, wait. Does beauty product classify as like skincare and
all of it. Hair, makeup, 3 beauty products.
Hair and makeup?
It's beauty. Hair, makeup, skincare.
Oh, come on. How are you supposed to pick 3?
3 beauty products forever. You need hairspray. That's a big one for you.
That's a huge one for me. I always carry around a big can.
The Tresemme.
Yeah, either that one. When I was younger, it was Aquanet. But okay, so hairspray, some type of like hybrid moisturizer sunscreen tint.
Okay.
Okay, how's that? That's a
That's
good.
good.
That's good. And then maybe. Oh my God! What the flip of the measurement number? Some kind of mascara. Because then if I do mascara, I can throw a little. Don't judge me. I could throw a little bit on my brows and a little bit on my beard to cover the grays.
Okay.
And then it'll kind of be like a little. And then I could take a little bit of the mascara, put it on the back of my hand, and like use it as a contour.
Yeah.
I'm like multi-purposing here.
Brown mascara.
Brown mascara, a skin tint with an SPF and a moisturizing serum like a hybrid, and hairspray. Okay, go. Wow, that was hard.
Lip gloss.
Very
I
true.
need some kind of tinted moisturizer like you too. I need some kind of glow on my skin. And
You do naturally have very glowy skin, though.
thank you. Simos. And I guess I need a hair straightener. When I was little, you know how like you get in trouble and your parents take away your phone? Like if you get in trouble, they would take away my hair straightener.
Mine would take away my clothes.
Really?
Hand to God. Ask
That's
my
how
mother.
high maintenance we are.
Yeah.
We don't get our phones taken
No,
away.
my
We
mother
get
took
our
away my
beauties-
clothes.
We get.
She-
I would get so mad because it was like middle school and I had frizzy hair. I would have no hair straightener. I would be crying.
My mom, to punish me when I was a kid, because they like what they like when they like it how they like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One of the things like to get me to fall in line, so to speak, because I was always obviously, I did what I want when I want it, how like the best way I could. She took my clothes away because of how into clothing I was. I started to get into clothing when I was younger because I like the colors, I like the expression. She goes, "You think you're a diva? Well, watch this move." And she took all my clothes away. And then we got like a packet of white tees and black tees, like plain clothes. When I tell you, I think that was the source of my depression. Now I go to better health for therapy.
I will never forget. I think I was maybe like 12, 13 years old on the way to the Justin Bieber concert with my family. It's my dad driving, my mom in the front seat, me and my little brother in the back. And this is when cars just came out, like the invention just came out in cars with like an outlet in the back seat.
Oh,
like an
yeah.
actual outlet. I was so obsessed with straightening my hair. I plugged my straightener in. I'm straightening my hair that I already straightened for like 3 hours before the concert to make sure it's perfect for Justin Bieber. Like he's gonna notice me at 13 to 12 years old. And I like blew the whole fuse in my dad's car. That's how obsessed I was with my hair straightener.
And
So I need that.
Yeah, you do need a hair straightener.
Because I can curl with it too. I just
can.
need something for my hair.
It's like you like to do, and that's you actually like to do your hair, and you do a good job.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, so I need my hair to be on point because if my hair's not, I could have my hair like perfectly done and no makeup and I'll feel great. But if I have full makeup on and my hair doesn't look good, then I just nah.
So I'm the opposite.
Really?
And maybe that's because that's what we do. Like mine is, I would rather pull my hair up
Mm-hmm.
and make sure that my fach doesn't
Right.
look like facha brute, like it looks like ready, and I'll pull it all up, and I'm like, okay, I'll give myself a facelift today. But I do get when when it's a fresh blowout.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that feeling.
No.
Do yourself a favor, get a fresh blowout. Get a fresh blowout.
Yeah, or Dyson. Dyson slays.
Yeah, Dyson Slay, but then I have the Amazon version, that the one thing that I have, the detachable one,
Yeah.
and it was like significantly less cost-wise.
Yeah.
I cannot live without that thing though.
That's so funny because me and my
I
mom
think
were
it's like Dye Sport or something.
in TJ Maxx last night
Yeah.
shopping. And they had like the shark there, like in the case. And my mom's like, "Oh, tell Frankie, like the shark. Wasn't he looking for that?" And I'm like, "Nah, he already got one. He
I
got
did-
a dupe off Amazon."
I did, but it was like
I'm
only
I worked. It works great.
it's like $100.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, sign me up. Like Mario said, the coupons.
Yeah, the coupons.
Oh my God, what a
We love a
hilarious-
deal.
We love a deal. Did you get to see highlights from the Victoria's Secret fashion show, by the way?
Yes. Oh my gosh. She was your favorite.
I mean, I got to rep Carol G. I'm sorry. When she got on and she started to sing and do her little Colombian la 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 thing, I said to myself, I feel like I was entranced. I was like, this woman is drop dead beautiful. And then when she walked the runway and she
Mm-hmm.
was like fwakata, 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 and
Yeah.
her hips were going and her hair was flipping, I said, this is the highlight of the show.
Who do you think I'm gonna say? I feel like you can guess it. Who do you think my favorite Victoria's Secret angel is?
But she's not blonde.
Mm-hmm.
But yours is blonde.
Obviously.
Yeah, but there was a couple good ones.
Candace.
Yeah, the one with the swoop bang.
Swanpanel. I don't know how to say her last name. Candace Swanpanel.
Yeah,
Something like that.
but she had the.
Blonde,
She looked like a
beautiful.
Barbie doll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
She looked like
pretty.
you if you were gonna be
Mm-hmm.
that would look like
She's,
you.
yeah.
My only other one that I would have said for you was Gigi Hadid because she looked
Yeah,
stunning.
she looked great. But Candace is just like.
I
I
mean,
feel like Candace is like the face of Victoria's Secret, like angels.
did you?
Because she's been doing it for
Her
so
hair
long.
looked
And the black outfit.
incredible.
So pretty. Let me ask you this.
What?
I saw this on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. It's like a big controversial thing about the show.
What?
They're saying that models, Victoria's Secret models, have worked so hard for their reputation to be a model for years because the show has been going on for so long.
Okay.
And in this year's show, 2025, now they just have like TikTok influencers or like TikTok people working, like walking in the show.
Okay.
And they're saying it's not fair because models have been doing this for so long. And now, oh, you have 2 million followers on TikTok, but you're not like a model. We're going to let you walk. What do you think about that? Because a lot of people are saying it's not fair. Which,
But
like,
why-
I agree with, kind of, because, like, in the model world, it's very hard, and I feel like I, like, lose a lot of opportunities because of all, like, the people, the big platforms on TikTok, but also, those people have worked so hard for their platform to get where they are, so, like, that's an amazing opportunity for them, like, you know? So, it's just, like, I don't know how to feel about it.
You know, I feel like the whole, like every industry, as far as exposure, is changing.
Yeah.
And with social media back in 2016 made its first kaboom,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's when it started to change. I mean, I noticed it in the beauty industry.
Right.
You know, like the way that we're influenced and shopping patterns.
Mm-hmm.
And with the amount of attention that they get, if you're thinking that you're trying to, essentially the whole point of a runway is to sell the product,
Right.
to like expose a new collection, to see things and all that. So from a dollars and cents perspective, if I know that I'm going to put somebody as a part of this that is guaranteed to show an audience of millions and millions of
Right.
people versus somebody that may attract stunning, fits the bill, but I thought all of the girls that walked
They
were
are all beautiful.
beautiful, regardless
Yeah.
of tick or talk.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I feel like it's just that's the way we're going,
Right,
and to try to
especially
fight
in this
it.
world. And it's like some people are so hateful, and they're just like posting like certain girls walking on the runway on Twitter, on X, and saying like, this is what we have walking in 2025, like they don't deserve it. And they're like, this is like what happens when you don't have models like walk the runway. And I'm like watching this video expecting it to be like a horrible walk, like they're gonna fall and trip. They look like they look amazing, like a model. So like, just jealousy, you know?
Yeah,
That's what it all stems from.
that's usually where everything stems from.
Right.
And the only advice that we might give some of the talkers is look up. That's one thing I noticed with a couple of
Look
them. That
up.
was my only.
Mhm.
That was my only. When you're watching the walks, obviously, if you're new to walking, it's gonna take work, and that sounds so trivial. And there's a difference between you're walking down a sidewalk versus
Mhm.
a runway walk. There's a different cadence, and there's a different confidence that comes along with it.
Right.
And one of the biggest things for me personally, look up.
Right.
Look up and look out because everybody's watching you. Don't look down. Don't look. Pick a spot on the wall in front of you and just lock it in because the lights are going to be there.
And
That-
be confident. Because
confidence.
people can tell when you're not confident, for sure.
And I'm wondering if that's what they're
They meant.
noticing by the TikTokers can't do it.
Mhm.
Maybe because they don't have as much experience.
But it's so intimidating too to be on the runway and have like in these, especially in like lingerie, in these little outfits, and having like all these people look at you, and especially if you're not feeling like your best that day, it's so intimidating. But you just have to be confident and act like you own the room because people can tell if you're not, you know.
And I'm wondering if that's what they felt.
Maybe.
You know.
Yeah, but it just comes with like practice and exposure and keep doing them. Like you get better as you go on.
Huh. I like your nails, by the way. I just noticed them.
Thank you.
I like them.
Yeah.
What
they're
is
cute.
that shape called? Is that like
Coffin? I always do stiletto, but I like needed a switch, so I did coffin.
I do enjoy them.
Yeah, but I think I want to go back to coffin. I need my claws back.
Well, Barbie always needs her claws.
Yeah.
If we were to give each other glow up tips, what would yours be for me? And then I would give you one.
A glow up tip for Frankie.
Rip the band aid off. I have one for you. Continue to sparkle, continue to shine, continue to be your most confident self. Because I tell you this, there is not one thing I've ever seen you in that you do not take the room.
Aw.
It's just you. And when you feel like you can have your own solar system.
Aw, thank you,
So
Frank.
that's my glow up tip for you.
My glow up tip for you is I want to see more content of you being your funny self with all your one liners and jokes. Like, I just want to see more of that.
I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
Give me a one liner right now.
God bless America.
Swim, Nemo, swim.
Oh man, God, I feel bad. Sorry, I didn't mean that. But we were in Iguazu under
we
very.
love you, Jacob,
we
if
loved
you're
you, Jacob.
watching.
I was under duress.
No, not even talking about like Jacob like saying that, but like you say some stuff, and I'm like, how do you think of this?
It's
What did
because
you
I'm
say
deranged.
today? You can't squeeze the toothpaste back in the bottle.
Well, you can't. You never heard that saying?
No.
You know when you say something,
Yeah, and you can't take it back.
you can't put the toothpaste back in the tube. You ain't never heard that?
Never.
Yeah, sure. That's why you don't say. You gotta. That's why my grandma used to say, "Taste the word before you spit it out."
Yeah, I love your little one-liners.
Yeah, there you go. There's the one liner for the day. Taste the word before you spit it out.
Taste the word before you spit it out.
And with that,
thanks for watching. We hope you had fun. If you have any more questions, you know where to find us. You can find me on all socials at Alyssa Grassie.
and I am at the Frank Joseph on all platforms. Send us a DM and we'll see you soon.
Bye.
Toodaloo, Tootsies.